Hello, everyone. Today, we'll discover 10 fun and effective ways to learn English. These tips will not only help you understand and speak English better, but will also make the learning process enjoyable. Let's get started. Let's start with our first strategy. Understand without translating. Picture this. You're in a busy cafe in London, and everyone around you is speaking English. At first, it's tempting to translate every word into your own language, right? But what if we tried something different? Instead of translating, let's focus on understanding English as it is. This means thinking directly in English, just like native speakers do. By doing this, we can speed up our learning process and start thinking and dreaming in English. Key points: direct comprehension. When you listen to English, imagine it like putting on new glasses that help you see and understand the language clearly, capturing its magic and meaning. Now, moving on to our second tip, focus on language structure. Think of English as a beautiful tree in our backyard. To really understand it, we need to look closely at its branches and leaves, its grammar and sentence structure. When we focus on these details, we start to understand how the language works, not just what the words mean. Key points: grammar and syntax. Pay attention to how sentences are formed, not just the words themselves. This will help you understand the how of the language, not just the what. For example, notice how questions are formed, how verbs change with different tenses, and how adjectives and adverbs are used. Let's dive into our third approach. Repetition is key. Imagine hearing an echo in a canyon. The more you hear it, the clearer it becomes. Listening to the same English content over and over again helps it stick in your memory. Repetition is a powerful tool for learning because it reinforces what you've heard and helps you remember it better. Key points: echoes of English. Repetition is powerful. Listen to your favorite English passages multiple times to help the language become a part of you. Try listening to a speech or a song several times until you can understand it without thinking too much. Here comes our fourth tip. Use technology to your advantage. Think of your smartphone as a magical device that can replay English sounds over and over. This makes technology your personal language tutor. With today's technology, we have the power to learn anytime, anywhere. Key points: tech tools. Use your phones or tablets to record and replay English conversations or speeches. This helps you practice whenever and wherever you are. There are also many apps available that can help you practice listening and speaking. Let's explore our fifth method, imitation for mastery. Remember how we mimic our favorite movie characters? Imitating English speakers helps us master pronunciation and rhythm. When we imitate native speakers, we learn how to speak naturally and fluently. Key points: learning by imitation. Try to speak just like the native speakers you hear in podcasts or movies. Mimic their accents and expressions to sound more natural. This is a fun way to practice, and it really helps improve your speaking skills. Now, on to our sixth suggestion. Make English a daily habit. Integrate English into your daily routine. Whether during breakfast, on a walk, or before bed, make English practice a regular habit. The more you expose yourself to the language, the faster you'll learn. Key points: consistent practice. Practice listening and speaking in English every day. Consistency is key to fluency. Even if it's just a few minutes a day, it all adds up and makes a big difference over time. Let's uncover our seventh tip. Engage with real-life English. Look around for English in your daily life. Posters, signs, menus. Engaging with real-life English helps you learn in context and makes it more relatable. This way, You learn how English is used in everyday situations. Key points. Everyday English. Read and listen to everything you find. This helps you see how English is used in the real world. Pay attention to advertisements, announcements, and conversations around you. Here's our 8th strategy. Enjoy the process. Learning English should be fun. Listen to English songs, watch cartoons, or play language games. Enjoying the process makes learning more effective and less of a chore. Key points. Have fun with English. Find activities you enjoy that involve English. This makes learning feel like less of a chore and more of an adventure. For example, sing along to your favorite English songs or watch fun TV shows and movies. Let's discuss our 9th tip. Use your Headtop computer. Did you know you have a supercomputer in your head? It's called your brain. Use it to store and recall English by practicing and repeating what you learn. Your brain has an incredible capacity to learn new things. Key points. Endless storage. Your brain has endless capacity to learn new things. Keep filling it with English by listening and practicing regularly. Think of it as creating a mental library of English words and phrases. Finally, our 10th approach. Combine listening and reading. Listening and reading go hand in hand. When you read, you're also listening to the words in your head. This double exposure helps reinforce your learning and improves both your listening and reading skills. Key points. Double exposure. Read English books, articles, or even subtitles while listening to the same content. This helps you understand and remember better. Try reading along with audiobooks or watching movies with English subtitles. As we wrap up our journey today, think of it as writing in your explorer's journal. Let's fill our daily routine with these practices, making English a fun part of our lives. Key points. Stay motivated. Thank you for joining us on Mama, Mimi, and Zay Zay. We hope you enjoyed today's tips and are excited to practice your English every day. Remember, the more you practice, the better you get. Keep listening, keep speaking, and most importantly, keep having fun with English. See you next time.
Enjoying our videos? Hit that subscribe button for more amazing content.